One of my favorite shots being played here by Karim Gawad, that high backhand chip across the court. So it's a shot that I don't think gets enough value and enough importance in the game. Look, the top players play it quite often. So, if they're playing it often, let's make sure that we take from them. What I love about this is when he's playing the shot, there's no obvious attacking position there. Look, he could play it down the wall. He could, ask the question with a volley drop. But look at the big gap on the right-hand part of the court there. Look at that service box area in the right-hand part of the court. He just puts it into such a difficult area and asks a question of Ali Farag in this position. Look, Ali deals with it phenomenally well because Ali is noticing that this shot is going to get him in a lot of trouble. If he's to let that ball bounce, wow, he's going to have to be boasting that ball out and going to be giving away a tough position. So Ali does really well to jump in there and stop it from getting any more difficult. So Karim probably doesn't quite get the rewards for the shot he's just played. But what I'd like players to look at and see is just from this position there, traditional backhand going in the open stance as well, which is really difficult. But it's the classic reach there. It's that spacing. It's the ability to get in that backhand shape, get in point number one, point number two, I talk about a lot. And point three is where you throw the arm at the contact point. So look at that spacing, look at that freedom of the racket. And because he's got that freedom of the racket, he's able to just open up the racket face and redirect the ball. So you'll notice there the racket face looking just across the court and just gets it relatively high, not too high, and just uses all that drift and that angle to pull it into that really difficult part of the court. And you see Karim just walking to the tee nice and casually. He doesn't need to rush. He doesn't need to panic on this shot, because if he plays it well enough and his opponent lets it drop, he's going to be able to get such a strong position. So again, one more time to watch how he executes the shot from that high backhand position. Lovely technique, lovely shape, lovely balance. Balance is so important here. Lots of freedom in the arm, opens up that racket face, directs it across, doesn't have a huge follow through, just uses his natural arc of his swing to bring it across, aims relatively high and just lets all that angle drift across, putting his opponent in a difficult position.